It is feature time here at the Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway. 600s will start things off, and I want all of you to help me now. Mike Batts, we're going to let you lead the way. We've got to say drivers because we've got Brittany Brown in the field. I will count down from 3 and then give the command. 3, 2, 1.
Drivers, start your engines.
What a sight there, Mike Batts. 4 wide across the front straightaway. The 600cc sprints ready to go. They will be rolling off here momentarily. Engines are fired and getting set to begin.
It should be a good one here, Barry. We are into the later weeks of the early season. Handicapping taking effect. Of course, they run off that handicap that puts the guys that have struggled the past couple weeks, or the drivers, I should say, at the front of the field, giving them a better opportunity at the win.
You know, one thing, and I think it's going to be apparent here very quickly to everybody watching out there, and I was just looking at the 5E, the pole sitter Travis Esch, as the field begins to roll away now, is the outstanding graphics and paint schemes on a lot of these cars. And we see it in all of the divisions here at Clyde Martin Speedway, but it seems like especially the 600s, they just take a lot of pride in the appearance of these cars. And let's take them through the starting lineup, Mike. Who's on the pole?
Travis Ash, driving car number 5. He's going to start from position number 1. Outside row number 1 to 31 is Corey Murky.
Row number 2, recent high school graduate Jeff Halligan, the 45H, and the number 2, Eve Heinlein.
Starting 5th is the winner of the wingless race here a couple weeks ago. The 25 is Sean Brando, and starting 6th is the 21 of Jeff Stedler.
Row number 4, it's recent college graduate Tom Kohler in car number 5, and the veteran from Lewisberry, Piper Mike Dicely, in the number 44.
Starting 9th, he attends the University of Colorado, the 99X of Eric Bodine, and rolling off 10th is the 01W Danny Whites.
The B&M Auto Body number 75X James Morris will start 11th, and next to him, Ryan Smith. And from Lidditz, Pistol Pete Michael in the number 9.
Starting 17th, and car number 17 is Brian Ely, and starting 18th, the 35 of Tyler Ash.
Former point champion here, Chris Gerhardt, car 51, will start 19th, and in 20th, from Lidditz, the number 6, Mike Cohen.
Starting 21st will be the 11 of Jimmy Brookins, and starting 22nd, the 70G of Kyle Wick.
Final row, and this one's going to be interesting, Mike, watching Mike Rutherford, the 7H, come from 23rd starting spot, and he will share that final row with the young driver out of Coopersburg, Pennsylvania, Rick Perone, in the number 17. We have a little issue here down the front straightaway with Shane Lewis, the 55L. Shane scheduled to start 14th, but had some issues, I believe. These cars, of course, with self-starters, or starters on them, they are self-starting, and Shane not able to get away under his own power. According to the rules here, not only here at NICO, but many tracks, if the 600s cannot pull away under their own power, they've got to fall to the back of the field.
racing in general. These are motors off of the Speedway. At this point, but they are self-starting. All the other classes here tonight have to be push started. There's no Clyde have to do some work to get them started. These are self-starting, and it does keep the show moving a little quicker for the 6 minutes.
Yeah, it is definitely an advantage for them. Getting set to go now. In 2x2. Did that 4-wide grade lap early feature. And now we're ready. Travis Esch on the inside. Corey Huntley on the outside. He's on the outside. He's
on the outside has to stay even with the driver on the inside, so everybody gets a fair start. They felt Murky was a little too far ahead, and the first green flag of our television here is going to come back.
He will get a warning from starter Tim Garrett. We do give him a warning for Sonny Jones. Warning the first time. Second time, he's back. So, everybody will line up. Once again, we'll try it one more time. Travis Esch on the inside, Corey Murky on the outside of row 1. Jeff Halligan, Heath Hanley in row 2.
I think that's the guy to keep your eye on, Barry. Heath Hanley, they made a chassis change, didn't work out. They're back to a familiar type of car. He's starting close to the front. I'm sure he has something to prove here tonight.
Yeah, they just wanted to try something different to get over the winter for the beginning of the season. Really had a tough time getting that handle on the new cars. That's something to try. We'll see how it goes for me.
the 17B at Brent Ely.
Yeah, they were two of the drivers who were in that big pack of traffic that we had describing on the screen just a few laps earlier. And there is an issue down in turn 1 as well. Danny White's 01W spinning out. 12 laps complete. Other cars parked in 4 as well. 6 in tight on, 17
see the track is very discolored. There's a real light groove and then a dark, and the dark groove's loose dirt that's going to be treacherous there when they get into that. See, they're going to have to try to avoid hitting that. We're going to take a look.
Quite nicely, we were talking about him one video. First down to this event, Dicely in second spot. Now will restart on the back bumper of leader Travis Asher. Yeah, when we can see, Mike, a trail of that moisture out of the 17B, not the big puddle under the car, and even to the right of it as Brent was going through turns 3 and 4. Something obviously contact, mechanical failure, something that was ran out of Saskatoon, Pennsylvania. Long time, no car racer. Kyle Witt, the 70G, his car pushed off the racetrack as well. Mechanical problems, I believe, got flipped actually earlier in the day, qualifying heat race. So maybe some potential problems with that. Main event.
Travis Asher right now, like a race leader, that makes the first score on season 44 in second. Relatively new driver to the 600 class. He did spend some time in the 4-strokes, but he's going to have to hold on for one of the wily veterans in racing in general, much less the 600 class.
They are the top two. It really is the case of, yeah, the rookie and the veteran win. That statement could be more true when you look at those two. Jeff Allen sitting in the third spot, getting set for restart. 2, Pete Maker, starting on 4. One driver who's really had a really nice season up to this point here in 2012, and that's car number 25, Sean Randall. exciting. Mike Dicely on a roll. Won a non-winged race on Wednesday night at the Kutztown Fair Speedway, and now just charges to a dominating victory here with the wing on top. And congratulations to the number 44. There he is, the veteran out of Lewisberry, Pennsylvania, Mike Dicely. Victorious. He's always a fun interview, too. We're going to hear from him in just a few moments, folks. Stay with us. We're just getting started, and we'll be right back for some interviews.
Wow.
The autograph frisbee will go to Heaven Murky. Heaven Murky, you get the autograph frisbee from Mike Dicely.
Barry, test that mic.
Check 1, 2. Test. 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
A great 600 feature. We're going to throw it down to Barry Angstad, who's trackside with the top 3 finishers.
We'll start the interviews with Travis Ash, finishing 3rd. Your best run in a 600 so far. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We were pretty good beginning, and we were waiting for, I was kind of hoping for a caution there at the end, but Woody had the car real good, and we were good in the heat race and stuff, but we just couldn't get it done. But
I'm sorry, you said the lap cars kind of, and that's something, that's a learning process, right? You got to learn which way they're going to go maybe, and then as you learn to run with them, and kind of messed you up a little bit at the end.
yeah, I mean, I'll finish second to Mike and Henley any day, but yeah, it was good, and I'll take it.
There you go, Travis Ash finishing 3rd. We'd like to, we're up now, please, thank you. Heath Hanley. It's gotta